Sweet. This is a good map. Got lots of little things to do. Okay. I'm on red team right now, so I actually have some pretty interesting options. This is a bit... There's actually a way to get on... shut up. I'll just show you. I'll shut up and show you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So all of them have this roof. On red side, there's this metal thing sticking out, which allows you to get to here, which is obviously great as spy. But these metal grates are what you use on blue side. I'll show you. Oop. I should have figured that was going to happen. Okay. So on this side, as you can see, the metal's not sticking out right there. And this is blocked by an invisible barrier. So you might be wondering, how can any class get onto those metal things? Well, if you notice, that metal bar is bent forward and it sticks outside the invisible barrier, which allows you to do this. You jump across the railing and be on here. Just, like, once again, really useful for spy, but for getting away. It's not really a way to get back that I can see. Maybe you can make that strafe jump. I can't. It's just too small of a room. Well, I'll show you. Look at that. With that tiny little gap you have to get speed. It's just no... I cannot do that. Okay, I keep saying but also got up here. You've got... There's this little thing right here, but you normally wouldn't be able to get onto it. But every now and again there's a solution where you can surf up against that to get some extra height. Good sniper spot. Also a good sniper spot, although not very hidden, is just jumping around this and wiggling your way across. I usually try to go at it from the top so I don't have to worry about that grate getting in my face. That's real. There's also on this, yes, you can put a sentry right here. No, you can't put teleporters here, but you can put a dispenser. Then you can jump from here. Jump from here to there. I can usually do it during the game, but during the video I always get kind of stressed and I jump at the wrong times. I usually don't have an issue with getting up here. And you can also jump around on these. You can come down here if you want. You can even get on the basketball hoop, which is a great little camping spot for a heavy. Technically the saw blades actually have a little spot on the blade where you can rest without getting hurt. There we go. I'm not very good at finding it during the actual match. I always mess it up because it's so small. Let's see. That might be about it. You can technically make this jump from here to those, but I always mess it up. It's too pixel perfect. Like, you gotta be perfect with it. If you have any acceleration at all, though, as a medic or a power jack pyro, this jump is a piece of cake. Or if you're buffalo steak sandwich heavy. And after you get up here, you've got the option of coming up on this, going on here, being on this, being bothersome with your little ability to shoot over the railing while your gun's going through it, clearly. Oh yeah, and then you've got this. There's all sorts of ledges and stuff you can make use of. That has a little bit of a bar to stand on if you want to. Obviously there's those. There's also a ledge right here. Technically there's a little thing right here. I don't know if that's any use to anyone. Oh wait, it goes all the way over here. That is useful. I'm talking about all class stuff, so I won't show off everything I know about these maps. I think that's it for this map, actually, this time. There's not much else that's too particularly useful for every class. So... okay, good. I guess I'll go to the next map then. I think this will be the last map. think there's technically more. At least I have more listed, but those might be custom and they're not in the normal rotation, so there's no reason for me to cover them. Not really. To cover all the jumps are actually any fun. I could cover some extra stuff like this. It's pointless, but, you know, do you want to eat sandwiches to be fancy?
5, 4, 3, 2.
So, covering the jumps are actually useful. That's not really anything tricky, but it saves you a lot of time with all the people who walk all the way down, around, up, and over. Better things to do if there's too much. So first off, you can go here, here, up here. Engineers, you don't need to jump up and down right here building the teleporter. You can make that jump. There's also on top of this, if I can manage it. Keep bumping my head on that light. There we go. And after you get on this, you can start to jump around, up, around. Look at all this nonsense. You don't even have to touch the ground. You can just keep going around on these windows forever. You'd look like a really big nerd if you were, though, just running around on that. There's also, if there's too much fight going on over there, and you don't want to spend the time going around there, but you want to put up like a teleporter there, which is a really great spot, by the way. You can do this. I usually mess up at it, and it takes me like 5 tries, but it works. Let's see. A good sniper spot. Oh, you'll still get shot by spies. It's here. This is funny though, because you can kind of sneak through that little window and shoot at people coming up over the ledge. You can go on top of here, up here. I usually go up here as a Natasha, having to start poking at people, trying to dodge rockets. Just because, even though I'm not doing that much damage, I'm slowing people down, I'm getting their attention, and I'm distracting part of their brain, which is quite a pain in the ass during the fight. Now here's a trick jump that does serve a purpose, but it also doesn't. You can get up here, which is useful for this, but I normally take it one step further, and I always mess this up. But you can get in that window. I'm just gonna... It takes me a long time. There we go. Unfortunately, it only took me 2 tries this time. And you can just distract the hell out of people. You can't shoot through it, obviously, because it's TF2 and glass is impenetrable. But snipers will try to shoot at you, people will look at you, and you can just be a doof. And if they try to come get you, which they usually will, you can just kill them. You have the advantage. And I think that might be it for all the all-class jumps on this map. Oh wait, no, there's one more. That's pretty good for camping people, I can remember. You'd be up here, but everyone's gonna see your feet. Maybe as a spy this will work out for you. Shoot, yeah, I can't think of anything else. Not for all classes. Alright. I think that just about covers it. If you guys have any interest in any particular tips for any class, I can share with you a lot of them. I can't really teach you how to snipe or scope or airshot or stuff like that. That's stuff that comes with practice and intuition or what have you. That's things that you'll have to keep at until your subconscious gets a hold of. But I can teach you tips like different jumps, spots, strategies that I'll use in the moment to fight people. I have a lot of knowledge in this game, and that's mostly because I play it a lot as a distressor. It does a lot for me. So, consequence of that, I have lots of information that you guys don't need to spend the same 4,700 hours gathering. So, make use of it if you can. I really would love to see people doing all this stuff.